You have introduced me to what I can say with confidence is the worst animated film that I have ever seen in my 50 years of life. Hey everyone, do you enjoy Double Toasted? Then put it on your body. Check out our tpublic.com merch store where you'll find all these wonderful designs that look great on high quality t-shirts with more designs coming soon. Or check out other high quality items such as mugs, pillows, tote bags, and more. Once again, that is tpublic.com, teepublic.com, or click the link in the description below. Let's go ahead, people. And I'm just going to say this right now. Speaking of voting for the next bad movie roast, the movie roast we have coming up right now is something that you guys voted for last week overwhelmingly. And
this one's on you.
Yeah, people. And I just have to say, you know what? Congratulations, you have made a milestone in my life. Because you voted for this overwhelmingly, you have introduced me to what I can say with confidence is the worst animated film that I have ever seen in my 50 years of life.
Come here, kids. A mysterious forest.
Guys, wait up.
People, this is hands down. And I thought about this. I thought about this carefully. I said, you know what? You've seen a lot of animated movies. You've seen a lot of movies, period, but a lot of animated movies. Be sure you know what you were saying before you come over here and start putting this movie down like this. And no, after a long, hard thought about this is the worst animated movie that I have seen. And I'm talking about out of the Asylum movies that we talked about. Man, we saw a movie where people had spasms for about an hour and a half. And this still tops that. Now, this is a movie from Turkey. This is called The Adventures of, what is it?
Acela.
Acela, The Adventures of Acela. This is actually a Turkish movie that's translated to English right here. My wife is Turkish, and I almost divorced her after watching this shit.
You should have made her watch it with you.
Sure, I was gonna say, yeah.
I said, if this is what Turkish people do, I don't need to be with you no more. You don't need to be in my life.
Man, that movie's back from 2021.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just joking.
No, you ain't know. Don't joke like that.
You better watch your mouth.
You better quit playing, Billy.
I
Quit
guess
playing.
so,
I mean, I could try to tell you what they got right here.
There's one written down, because you go check it on the internet, everybody has that same thing. Acela and her friends embark on a journey. Every time I see that word embark, I was like, it's the same people just copy and pasting.
Copy and pasting. Notice how short that is. They embark on a journey. I'm like, that could be anything. Yeah, it is.
Dot.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, yeah, it is. Now, I might not be able to really give you a plot or a synopsis that you can comprehend, but what I can tell you with this, and I say this with confidence too, either way, somebody just downloaded a bunch of bad CG models and backgrounds and pre-done, prepackaged animations.
Oh man.
And made them do absolutely nothing for an hour and 10 minutes.
You can shave 45 minutes off this movie, and that would be it. That's all the content there is.
Oh, Pete, no. Oh, you were being generous, my friend, because I looked at this, because I said, I don't know what they're going to do for a whole hour and 10 minutes, but I thought maybe. I said, maybe we have 20 minutes of story. And then the more I looked at it, I said, no. 15? And then I said,
He said, nope.
10? People, there's barely 5 minutes of story here. That is padded out to not an hour, but an hour and 10 minutes.
I would only argue with you that there's maybe 10 minutes because 5 minutes of it is a story within a story that goes nowhere.
Oh, people. And I tell you something, and they didn't. And when this started out, They didn't waste no time wasting time. They didn't waste no. Listen to what I'm telling you. They didn't waste no time wasting time, because the moment this opened up, I ain't never seen a movie so proud of its shittiness. I have to just kind of patch this together as we go along, because I can't sit up here and give you a synopsis. You just have to like see how this fits together as we move along. See what this
That's the best I can do.
Yeah, that's the best I can
It really
do.
is. Like, if somebody was to describe to you what happens one after the other, you're like, I think you missed a part. You're like, no, I didn't.
Yeah, no, people.
That should happen before this.
When they opened up, they are proud of their bullshit. They opened up with these ugly ass pixelated trees, and we spent a long time. Well, just take your time, y'all. Just floating through these trees, right? We still going. We ain't done yet.
And they're proud of the trees.
They proud of the pixelated ass trees right there. Yeah. This is like, man, I'm taking ski slopes faster than this shit. This is a movie, y'all. This is a movie.
It's like you're on a ski lift with a GoPro.
Yeah. He's taking you through the branches like, oh, see what we did? Y'all.
And after we spend about 2 minutes just going through ugly ass trees, that's when we finally, I tell you, they get to the character real quick. That's when we introduce the Chucky and Drag right here. This fucking ventriloquist dummy right there. That's when we get to see.
For real.
We get to see.
Look at man.
Look at man. Oh, look, walking like she mad too. We get to see Acela as we watch her walk with her dad.
Punk ass motherfuckers.
And walk. And walk. It's like we going on a hike at this point, y'all.
The walking goes on forever.
The walk and people, these clips. Understand this. These clips, I took the whole clip. I'm cutting them off. They go for minutes of walking and doing nothing. And she
They even talking?
Nope.
No. And these people walking hard too. And she got a manly walk. Look like she walking to the prison yard.
For real, yeah.
Which somebody would.
Yeah. Look like she should have a shank in her hand right now.
That's her first day in the yard.
In the
like,
yard,
I gotta get everything in order. Let everybody know who I am.
Yeah, she looking like I need to knock out the biggest motherfucker in here.
Get this shit together.
Yeah.
Her dad is a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Get things in line.
You know, after we watched her and her dad walk for a little while, we watch an eagle taking his time, not flying, just coasting.
Kind of.
Just coasting. Yeah.
Like somebody brought it by with their hand.
Yeah.
It was
Just floating across the screen.
Man, f*** you. Don't give me that at the end like that.
They waited for the eagle to leave so they wouldn't have to animate the beak.
Right.
The moment that bird left.
Y'all got a lot of nerve, boy.
Well, I love that he talks shit after he flies off screen.
Yeah. That bird
You can't say nothing back.
That bird took his time floating off screen, and so they could save some money. He talked shit after he exited stage left.
Don't do me no favors. You know what I'm saying?
And after all of that, that's when
The title credit.
that's when we get the title. Yeah. And that eagle still flying. Look at. I'm like, y'all could have done this 5 minutes ago.
And
They could have opened with that.
Yeah.
And the eagle's floating up now. I don't know how they do that, but they're flapping their wings.
What do you call it? The wind drifts? Or,
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, sure. That's something we should say.
Yeah, air pockets.
Boy, you go, boy.
And so now that we're in the movie, not the credits.
Yeah, okay.
Not the opening credits.
15 minutes later.
Yeah.
After you see motherfuckers walking around.
People walking and floating, flying eagles and stuff. After that, that's when they decide to start to introduce the characters. And when they introduce Dad, it's real obvious that they bought these models off of different websites.
Different websites, yeah.
Yeah, they
because
purchased
nobody is animated the same.
None of these people look the same.
Dad, is that you? I'm coming.
Hurry, we are on our way.
Oh, man, he like he from a goddamn video game. He like he from Mafia 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes, look, it's...
No, they didn't.
Yes,
and
yes, they did.
And don't even bother. Don't ask them to animate no faces or expressions.
Dad, is that you? I'm coming.
Hurry, we are on our way.
He can't even look at her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, because he had a mutant child.
Yeah.
Every time I look at it, it just breaks my heart.
This is crazy. They didn't even try to match them up. They ain't even the same ethnicity. They ain't even the same race. She over here look like a garbage pail kid, and
Yeah, you
Is
look at
that
the
you?
ratio of her
I'm
head.
and he's over here looking like a Mexican. He looked like something off of Resident Evil or something.
Right, but it's like it looks like they don't look like the same. They come from the same universe.
Genus or species.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
species,
But I mean, like, it's
yeah.
all different. It's
Yeah.
all like you said, different
The
websites.
proportions are all completely
Yeah,
different.
she looked like one of the Rugrats,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and you're right. He looked like a Call of Duty character. or
Yeah,
something right
yeah,
there. And
something from.
And you can even look at
PS3.
him. You can see the name of the package that they got for him. The package of this was like either Mexican club guy or Cuban bar guy.
I was gonna say Cuban bar.
Cuban bar dude. You know, you can tell. You can tell the name. Look like he ain't ready to walk in no forest looking like
No.
that. And his club shirt and shit.
Yeah, no, he's a bouncer in a GTA game or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, GTA. Look like GTA 5 and
got some
shit.
club. You gonna go through the woods in slacks?
Oh, I'm sorry, GTA 5. I'm in GTA 3 or something.
Yeah.
Horror just beginning. The models only get worse from here. They go to
These are the best ones.
yeah, they go to this village.
Look at that fence.
Look at that fence. And when they go to this village, they got one horny bride. She's so happy to see Dad. She just writhing in horniness.
Dara, hi.
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 Boy, she just rubbed them legs together.
Yeah, she sure is. Yeah, drop that girl off, bring that fine ass
Yeah.
back over here.
And he
Fuck
probably
with these
could
chickens.
until this shit turned the village of the damned, like out of the shadows. Zombies and witches just start coming out. Look at him.
Oh my God.
What is this shit? What is
Oh,
this?
fuck.
He's like, shit, you better run, Dad. This shit turned into a Wicker Man. They're about to burn his ass alive right now. About to put them bees on.
Put that bear suit on. Now he look like a terrible animated Pedro Pascal or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Put a bear suit on him.
Yeah. Shit, the Wicker Man, that animated.
Yeah, that's it.
The animated Wicker Man ain't about to put his ass in a big ass straw dude. Yeah.
Walking like this and
Yeah.
shit.
And it's the same chicks, by the way. If you notice the face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, just got different hair and different heights.
Yeah, we were watching this and we was like, this is like The Sims, the first generation of The
Yeah.
Sims.
Yes, exactly. And you know,
Before we knew any better.
And it is scary. I say the horror had just begun. It's scary because, like I said, they're not even bothering to animate expressions on these people. So when they don't animate expressions on them, and they got all these aggressive walks, it's just frightening, man. Like the way that horny chick, she like, shit, you gonna walk away from this? She rolled up on Dad hard. Yeah.
Lean with her shoulders.
Hey, what the you going?
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna walk here? She said, I'm gonna get some dick one way or another.
You gonna give it to me? I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Shit. Walk past me like I ain't shit. Come here, hey!
Ain't what you said last night.
Yeah.
So you around people, so you can't. Yeah, like you don't know
You
nobody.
can't holler at me. Hey, bitch, you hear me? Yeah. She like, yeah, shit. Walk away from me. I'm gonna get that dick one way or another. Hey, mother. Hey, bitch, y'all hear me? Hey, hey.
Talking about keep it on the down low. I ain't doing shit. Everybody gonna know about this.
Most of this is, like I say, most of this is weird and crazy because they don't even attempt to animate these expressions right here. It makes it seem like the characters are either very angry or just mentally ill.
Yeah,
You know, they got
comatose.
they got a Cella. She running around laughing and not smiling with these dead eyes on her face, and she ain't her mouth is barely moving. She looks psychotic. That sheep is like, if you don't take your ass on somewhere else right now.
Man, I don't know about you, but the funniest things to me in this whole movie were the animals.
Oh, these
'Cause they got so many great reaction shots from the animals who are just looking at the humans like, what the fuck?
These animals, boy, the reason why these animals are so great because they got more expressions than people. And all the expressions are, we hate Acela. They hate the f out this chick, man. Even when they ignore her, because she's just going around, she's constantly with these animals, and these animals just leave me alone. Look at him. You don't get so. Look,
What is she,
like,
pop
look at
locking?
him, he's like, I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. Look, she just around animals, just doing weird stuff.
Running in circles.
Like this goat is trying. He's like, man, look, I'm ignoring you. Like, Acela, I don't want to hurt your ass.
in the mood.
Acela, go on somewhere now. I don't want to hurt you. And that sheep was like, I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Like, glad it's not me.
She is.
Better be glad my cousin Black Phillip ain't here.
Yeah, exactly. Don't touch me, bitch.
Don't do it.
Look, he's
Don't-
like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm asking you nicely. Don't do it.
Yeah, you can tell exactly
in my
what these
space.
animals are thinking. These animals are like, we hate her. Except for this dog. This dog.
That dog is always looking like, what
Boy,
the fuck
there's
is
a
going
dog
on?
here that is just confused right now. And it might be, if they had turned it away, it might be this dog right here. If it was just for a split second, we could say it's a reaction shot. But things don't we ain't got no split second shots here. They go on for a minute. And this poor dog just sitting up here confused.
I don't understand any of this.
Like this dog, and again, I'm cutting it off. Obviously, that dog got into some shrooms out there in that field. And he's out in the middle of this field, this farm, hallucinating his ass off right now. You know, it could be that this movie is us watching this dog's hallucination. Because I was watching the movie just like him. I was like, what the
Well, I was thinking maybe the dog belonged to somebody else, and they're like, we can't take care of him, but you got a nice farm. Let's drop him off out here.
Yeah.
What did y'all put me in?
Where am I?
Yeah.
My favorite is when the dog he was like this. Then he goes,
Yeah.
like he does a quick one,
Yeah.
like, no, I know I didn't see that shit.
Yeah, this dog is looking at all this. Because it's like, yeah, this dog looking at us like everybody's looking at this.
Like,
This dog.
Yo, you see this, right?
Watching the dog's
Yeah,
fever dream, he
yeah,
said.
that dog ate the wrong turd because he's hallucinating the out of things right now. And I was right there with him the whole time. I was just sitting up there just confused. Just the am I watching? You can see how he's looking. His dog is like, I can't believe I'm in this movie. Shit, me and that dog. We just looking at this. What the is this I'm watching right now?
And didn't it feel like 20 minutes of hearing those birds tweeting in the background?
Oh, yes. Yes.
That same sound effect you copy and
loop,
paste it over and
yeah.
over.
Yeah, man. The whole time I was watching this movie like this dog, what the is going on? Where is this going? Is there a story to be had? And I will tell you, my dumb ass, I actually believed for a moment. I still believe.
I know, right?
I actually believed for a moment. I said, all right, when things, I said, all right, you don't know what you're doing, so it takes a little bit of time. But I thought that there was a moment that we starting to get into some plot. We start to actually have some sort of character building going on. So here's what I thought was happening at first. I thought things were picking up because Dad comes in. It turns out he's there the reason why they're walking the woods, he's taking him to his mom's house. He's taking the grandma's house. He's going to drop off Acela because he's going on some kind of business trip.
I missed you so much, Grandma.
Miss you. I miss you too.
Of course, Grandma, who's obviously a young British woman trying to sound old, I missed you
Yeah,
too.
suddenly a character has a British accent.
Yeah,
Okay.
trying to sound old. But hey, all right, that's some story. For that's making progress. So she gets dropped off to Grandma's house. There's even another character that I introduced now. The friend from next door comes over who ain't nothing but her with a dude's voice and a do-rag and a hat.
Yeah, the do-rag.
Looking like Slappy from Goosebumps
Right?
and shit.
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing. It's the same model as she is. It ain't except with a dude's voice and a do-rag and a hat.
I'm here. I'm here.
Ready for a race?
Okay. Let's run.
Slide.
More to me.
Before her friend came over. So here's where things. Now this is where I seriously thought. All right, look, I this ain't anywhere remotely even near good. All right, but I just thought like. I'm eager to see what you do with this because they introduced some mystery, like and some tension, like it got dark. Like, and I'm not talking about dark like with the lights. I'm talking about like they introduced like a scary moment in here. So the night before Acela goes to bed, And this shit gets he gets a little scary because outside in the yard it's raining and there's some ogre who comes out and just starts yelling for her to come into the woods and doing some pedo shit.
Acela. Acela, come to the forest.
And I was like, what the f is that? I saw it in the trailer, but when you see it coming out like this, I was like, okay, what's going on? And you know, okay, the movie still looks like shit, all right?
Yeah, you notice the rain is falling everywhere except on the ogre.
On the ogre, yeah, ain't no drops and nothing going on here.
I mean, it's flooding back
yeah,
there.
and he ain't wet at all.
No rain.
Hair ain't wet. He's dry as hell, boy. He got some kind of invisible raincoat on or something.
Fuck y'all expect,
Yeah,
man, but whatever.
exactly. The movie still looks like shit, so I ain't sitting up here saying like I've invested all my money in this and attention, but I am interested to know like, okay, this got kind of dark and this is kind of scary. I want to, and you know what? I would say even though it looks like shit, it kind of makes it look scarier because of the dead eyes that he has.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he moves.
Some design work went into the ogre.
Yes. It's like
it ain't great, but somebody did something.
It's almost like this bad animation is kind of like stop motion animation. Like it makes it look otherworldly, it makes it look nightmarish in a way. So I want to know where this is going. I want to see what happens with this, and it goes absolutely nowhere. None. This ogre right here don't do a goddamn thing in this movie.
just it pops up.
Hold on, because I'm gonna tell y'all. I'll get to this ogre later.
Oh, I know. I just thought it's funny how it just pops up and you think.
I don't even know why this mother here. I'm like, why'd they hire you?
He's like, I don't fucking know.
You're like, I just came to pick up my check.
I'm
come
pick
on.
my check, man. You don't need me.
Yeah, he told me to stand here. I stood here. Goddamn.
So he starts calling her name.
Come to the forest. Bring my check.
Yeah.
So he wakes her up.
Well, you know what? I will get to this later because this is a special thing right here to talk about this ogre. You ain't gonna hear us talk about him for a while. We'll get to that later, but he's gonna be out the picture for a while, just like he was in this movie. Ain't a goddamn thing going on with this character. None. He's out there yelling like he really had a purpose in this movie. But we'll get to him later.
I didn't mean for you to actually come outside. What are you doing? Get back in there.
So they introduce this ogre. And as soon as they introduce him, they drop that and introduce a whole other story. They drop that ogre, and now we're waiting for some dude named Tellteller, as in T-A-L-E, and Teller as in T-E-L-L-E-R, as a guy who tells tales.
Told you.
There you go.
Say his whole name.
Old man Telltale. That is
Tellteller old man.
Telltale old man.
Wait, Tellteller old man.
Tellteller old man.
English is a second language.
Boy,
yeah.
that ain't no disrespectful shit right there. They might as well just say story time asshole. He's some old dude. He's some old dude in the woods. Cause here's the thing, this dude they're waiting on some dude named Tellteller old guy who's gonna go to jail one day.
Exactly. Luring kids into the forest.
Yeah, he's some old dude who's just waiting in the forest for kids who don't have their parents, who are by themselves, just to roam in there and for them to call his name so he can, quote unquote, tell them stories.
Tellteller, I am here.
Tellteller, we're here.
Tellteller, we are right here.
You're right here.
They do that shit for minutes too. They just
They repeat that over and over and over.
and
Takes them forever to get there too, by the way.
And well, it takes forever because obviously this guy's been doing this for a while because he takes his time to make sure that it ain't no trap.
Make sure the coast is clear.
Yeah, he makes sure ain't the police going around. So I'm gonna let these motherfuckers.
He's had Chris Hansen out there before.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let these little roam around for 5 minutes calling my name because I know what y'all up to. Right? You don't get me.
I know, you get me again, goddamn.
And he makes that little asses wait.
Come on, let's sit down there and wait.
Okay, let's wait a little.
And the movie stops to wait for this dude in real time, y'all. Like they sit their little asses down, and we wait. Ain't nobody talking, ain't nobody playing it. We wait in real time for this fool to show up.
Wow.
You actually stop to look at grass. You could go pack a lunch and come back, and these motherfuckers still be waiting for this fool to show up, man.
We can't resume it in all of this shit.
Yeah, they looking at tree stumps and grass. I stopped the clip. This goes on for another 2 minutes, y'all. I'm not lying.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not lying.
With them not saying anything, right?
They're not saying nothing.
I guess nothing to talk about.
No.
I ain't got shit to say to you until this motherfucker out.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
And it's crazy when he. Because when he finally shit ain't no cops around, that's when he. You're like, all right, I think it's cool right now. So he magically pops up.
What was that?
Come here, kids.
And as you can see, the African safari character model was on sale that day.
Yeah.
Ain't no reason for this dude to show up look like he just came from the savannah. So, right?
Some British colonialist explorer. Hello, children.
But he says, hey, y'all, I know I had y'all waiting. I had to just make sure y'all were cool. But, you know, but hey, you know what? My stories are worth it, man. Just hang tight.
Tale Teller, will you tell us stories?
Of course, I have very good stories for you kids.
And then I'm like, all right, you know, he's the tellteller. Okay, we waited. And we waited a long time, so it must be good. I'm not expecting, you know, like Aesop's or something like that, or Brothers Grimm, but but let's hear the story you got. I'm sure to be worth the wait.
They got along well. Then one day, the rest of the kids, Acela.
And then it's like, wait, what the fuck? It's a dream? So all this shit leading up to this was a dream. What was it all?
Okay, I didn't catch that.
She was not actually there when this dude was telling the story. This shit was a dream.
Okay.
So now, what that means is we gotta go back and start all this shit over again. So we gotta go back out in the woods and watch these kids yelling for this man all over again.
Tale Teller, we're here.
Do it again?
Yeah.
Tale Teller.
Yeah, we go back and do all this shit over again. It's like a nightmare Groundhog Day.
Tale Teller.
Yeah.
Tale Teller, where are you?
They asked him what kind of stories he likes to tell. Oh, I tell the kind of stories full of kindness. Like, wait, what?
Wait a goddamn minute, man.
Yeah. Oh, would you be so kind as to not put us through this shit again, please?
Yeah.
And help me get this story going.
And show up on time.
And show up on time, man. There ain't no cops out here, man. We good.
We good, man. Let's do this shit.
Oh, boy. So as you can see, we got to start all this over again, man. So let's take a quick break, y'all. Y'all gonna thank me for this ad break right here. y'all need that.
I can't believe they did this shit.
Oh, people, let's go ahead and just get into a quick ad break before we get back into Tellteller looking for his ass again. People, today's segment, it is brought to you by Honey. Honey, not the food, not the royal jam, not the jelly of the bees, but it's brought to you.
Not your boo.
Not your boo, not your girl, not your guy. Honey is the service that helps you search for coupon codes online, save you some money. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet looking for promo codes. And it applies the best one that it finds into your cart when you're purchasing something online. I have this, and this is something you should have anyway. I mean, I'm being serious because it's not anything you're paying for. It works in the background. That's why I have it, and it saved me some money on some things. I told you already. It's always saving me money on equipment.
Sure.
Like wires, all the time. Wires is always saving me money on wires. And when I bought that Magic Spoon cereal the other day, immediately gave me a discount on that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like about a 10%, 50% discount on that. So as you can tell by the way I'm talking, you probably know how this works. So you're shopping on one of your favorite sites, and when you're getting ready to check out, the Honey button appears. It appears on the side over here in this area. At least it does for me. And it lets you know before you check out if there's a promo code that can get you a discount or a percentage off on what you're buying. And again, this is always working in the background. It's not doing anything to your computer. It's actually helping you out. All you have to do is apply that code and boom, save yourself some money right there. And it's always looking for these prices to drop. And here's the cool thing, like if it's not on sale at that moment, whatever it is you're about to buy, they might stop you and say, hey, look, man, I know they pulling something on you now. If you just wait for a little while, it's probably going to go back down again. If you can wait. Just letting you know. So it's a smart way to shop with this, man, and everybody's shopping online right now. As I said, if you don't already have honey, you should have it just playing in the background for you. Save yourself some money, man. You don't have to put any money down for you. You're not buying anything. You're not putting any work in. It's doing the work for you. And you can get honey and also help us out. Be a little sweet to us. All you got to do is let them know that we sent you over there. So help us out by going to joinhoney.com/toasted. I want to thank Honey for supporting and sponsoring this portion of the show. And I also want to thank all of you out there for all of your support that you always give us. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Where were we?
Tale teller.
Oh, yeah. Look at this motherfucker, man. Shaking his head. Yeah, we found him. Turns out it was all just a dream. So now we got to go looking for this fool once more.
It was all bullshit.
It was all bullshit, man. With people, this is why this movie is an hour and 10 minutes, because of stupid things like that.
Padding it out like that.
Pat it out like that.
It's nothing but padding.
Yeah, nothing but. Shit, if you fell on this movie from a 20-story building, you'd be fine as much padding as we got right here. Just put that movie right under you. A lot of padding. At least Tellteller shows up quick this time. No, he does not. No, he does not. No, he ain't nowhere to be found. It's just what shows up is the lesbian version of this chick that of Acela now. Some chick, I forgot her name. It's the same model.
Oh, I thought it was a boy.
I see you couldn't write.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Boy, I guess butch lesbian. I don't know.
Hey, little do-rag's like, hey, we can do this shit. Tell they gonna show up. I don't see nobody around.
Just be a goddamn munchkin orgy going on over there.
Yeah. So he's like, that's why he's standing out there like this. He's like, yeah, keep giggling.
Yeah, somebody said, who the is that? She has a name, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, somebody chest. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who this is, man.
It ain't Tellteller.
I don't know, goddamn. I don't know. Miley Cyrus. I don't know.
She is, she's country.
Yeah, she's Miley Cyrus, as I said. Hey, y'all. So turns out, no, Tellteller didn't show up. The real Tellteller. Turns out, it's funny because, damn, the girl like a ventriloquist dummy right there.
Ugh.
Man, that really is the same face.
It's the same thing.
It is.
Yeah, they changed the eye colors and the hair, and that's
some of the
it.
freckles off. That's it.
And now it takes longer to get to these damn stories that the Tellteller has to tell, because now these kids got to go pick up his drugs.
Guys, wait up. There's only one way to save the tale teller. We need to find a flower which heals the sick and prolongs the life.
Bullshit.
Prolongs the life.
Like they picking up his. They're going to get his drugs, right?
He's like,
Yeah.
I need my medicine, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all pick up daddy's medicine.
I got a good story for y'all, but yeah, just go
His
pick
name is Escobar. He's at the corner.
Yeah, that's why you see. That's why the Tellteller tell these kids stories, because he's sending them off to buy drugs for him. Yeah, it ain't no, yeah.
Yo, he's like Ozzie Davis in Do the Right Thing.
Yeah.
Go get me a quart of beer.
Yeah.
To prolong my life.
So it's like, all right, well, let's hurry up and go get this.
Yeah, hurry up.
Let's hurry up and go get this flower real quick so we can get these stories. But there ain't no hurry up to this movie. Ain't nobody hurrying to do shit in this movie.
They had told, we have to hurry and get this flower or he's going to die. All right, well, let's hurry up and go do that.
Yeah, exactly. I said, let's hurry up and take our time, because boy, they start walking. They are not in a hurry at all. Boy, they taking the scenic route.
No sense of urgency.
No sense, boy. They soaking up the nature.
Yeah, soak up the scenery. Oh man.
Y'all thought I stopped. No, I didn't. That gap was in the movie.
I was like, man, take it off pause, man.
No, that wasn't me, y'all. That was the clip.
We're trying to walk like Reservoir
Walking
Dogs.
Walking like a gang.
Yeah.
And people, I have to stop it because they walking all day. I fast forwarded. This is about 5 minutes later. They still walking.
We couldn't stop laughing at this part.
You see how he walking?
Not single file.
Yeah.
But you see why he's walking in front now, right?
Yeah.
Because he tried to get something going. He told him off.
Yeah.
You want to watch this? See? He's like, all right,
People,
well, fuck you bitches.
They still walking. Now, There's a whole lot of walking here, so I'm not going to show y'all the walk. We'll be here all day trying to show you all this walking that's going on here. I will say, don't worry, though, because they do stuff. Oh, boy, they break it up. They got a badass action scene in here.
Watch out, guys! Rocks are falling!
That's it? That's it?
Who's he talking to?
They're falling somewhere. Not near us.
Ain't no dust near there. Ain't no dust near there, but nothing.
He facing the wall.
Yeah.
He facing the cliff, too. Watch out, guys. Rocks are falling.
Oh,
Hey, man.
yeah. Yeah, people, there's your action scene right there.
Yeah.
Exciting. Tell you what, though, they do introduce some more characters up here. There's a wolf in here. Somebody, a wolf attack. I didn't say no attack. I said there's a wolf that's in this who just we missed the attack already. He's just taking his evening stroll. That's it, y'all.
Damn, look how long
Hey man,
that goes on.
wolves were on sale, dude.
Yeah.
What'd you want?
Shit,
That wolf
it
takes
goes
his
on
walk.
forever.
People, I want y'all to see something. I'm gonna bring up the play bar right here. I've been playing. Let me just stop. I'm gonna play some more. Now I want y'all to look at the play bar and see just how much more walking we gotta do. I just started this. We got a whole other 50
my
seconds
God.
of walking to do right here. We'll be here all day waiting for that bar to go down.
He contributes nothing.
He walked this movie for 2 minutes and didn't do a goddamn thing. What he did was walk his ass in and out this movie. That was it. Here's the good news. They got another animal that's more badass than a wolf. They got a tiger. Bad news is he don't do shit either. He does this,
Now,
that.
I don't know my geography that well. Perhaps your wife could let us know if tigers roam the forest of Turkey.
Well, normally no, but this tiger walked his ass off so much he apparently walked all the way to Turkey. He's like he's lost. He walked all the way from it. He walked so much. He walked from India to Turkey.
Oh, the tigers roaming the woods with wolves?
Now that's one of the better animation model packages that they got. Tiger looks kind of cool. They don't do a goddamn thing with him, but at least he looks cool. You know, you know what?
As opposed to everybody else in the movie, he's in a hurry. He's got an agenda. He's walking with purpose.
Yeah, except we never know what that purpose is.
No.
He's on his way to something.
He's like, man, when I get where I'm going, y'all gonna see what it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, if only I knew where that was.
Yeah, boy. Oh, you think it look good from the front? Oh, wait till you see it from the back. Look at that. Woo! Shit.
Yeah, y'all don't know who y'all fucking with.
Top down, baby. Top down. Look at that. Yeah.
Y'all don't know who y'all fucking with,
Yeah, boy. Look at it.
Yeah.
People like, God damn, do these animals do anything? No, these animals don't do a goddamn thing. But aliens, though, boy, thank God that there's an alien in here, boy.
Hey, kids, just a second.
Who are you?
I am Alien, the green alien.
Alien! The green alien, ladies and gentlemen.
Alien the green alien.
Alien the green.
You don't have his interest the way he just pops up.
Oh, they use the same animation here. People, thank God. Thank God for Alien, the green alien, because ain't nobody doing a goddamn thing in this movie. Nobody's putting any effort in here. The kids every now and then will do something, but Alien came in. He says, you know what? I ain't in here for long. I ain't even got nothing to do with this movie. But while I'm here, I'm going to do more than any of these goddamn wolves and tigers and rabbits have done. I'm going to dance.
I'm going to dance for you.
Oh, shit.
Get down, ain't he? Look at
Yeah, he is.
And
Got
people,
that fancy footwork.
Yeah.
and that is it. But I'm telling you, that's his only purpose here.
But it goes on for a long time.
But that is his only purpose in this movie. But when he's there, he makes the most of it. Well, getting down, ain't he? Look at it. Yeah, shit.
I know about this.
Yeah, bring that tiger and that wolf over here. Let him get some of this shit. Yeah.
Hey, where y'all going?
Oh, shit. And he's like, you know what?
Is he in like this?
Well, no, he doesn't end like that. He's like, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that because I'm getting out of here.
Hey, man, Always leave him wanting more.
Yeah.
You start going down. He's like, this
he
me.
didn't have no finish or nothing. He's like, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Because I'm out this bitch.
He went out dancing.
Yeah.
Plow.
Yeah. Turned into a powdery asshole.
Oh, see, y'all ain't gonna clap yet, huh? Well,
Yeah.
fuck y'all then.
Yeah. He's like,
I
I'm
don't
out.
appreciate shit.
Yeah. Shit, I hope y'all enjoyed that.
He's like, I ain't coming back, because I ain't coming back.
Because that's all you get. Boy, they get the
but now you do
so they finally get this flower, and they take this flower to telltale it. And I told y'all this it wasn't no flower, it wasn't no medicine. This is drugs. He got that immediately. He immediately
poppies.
got high. Yeah, it was poppies. The moment he got in his hand, he put it right under his nose. And yeah.
That's what I'm here. It's stuff.
Welcome, kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
He
it.
got a crack fight.
I can feel it.
Oh yeah, I got some good stories for y'all.
Y'all want to get down on this?
They're like, ooh, that's all I needed. Inspiration, boy.
Motherfucker took y'all long enough. Give me that shit.
Oh yeah, y'all brought daddy the stuff. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, taking it ride.
But y'all did good.
Yeah, sure
Let me
did.
go pull up and tell these stories over here. And when he tells, man, I'm gonna tell you, and it was drugs, man. It was drugs because
Yeah. He tells the most rambling story.
when he starts telling, I want y'all to listen to this story, boy. This is some psychedelics that he's on. Listen to this story that he's making up. I'm telling you, he's making this up on the spot.
There was a time, the old times, where camels were brokers, mosquitoes are barber, and I was shaking my father's cradle.
Them look down like he high as They're like, what?
The cow's like, that ain't how the story goes.
Yeah.
He has two different stories.
This man is high as these animals know it. They're like, oh, he on that shit again.
That shit again.
Yeah, he making up. He just making up shit again.
Yeah, there he goes.
I love the animals.
They're like,
That reaction.
He's hit his mother again.
Oh,
What
not
are you-
this again.
that's a song from the psychedelic '60s. He's talking about
Yeah.
right there.
The ghost like, y'all saw you saw him bring him that flower, right? You saw him do that shit, right?
Camel toe barber shops, mosquitoes.
Doctor.
Yeah, just put a symbol of that shit.
Yeah.
Tie dye. Yeah, man. That cat like this dude, man. See, the last 10 minutes. This is why it's an hour and 10 minutes. It's an hour of padding, and they got 10 minutes of this man sitting down and telling this boring ass story. It's 10 minutes, and what it is, it's one long shot interrupted by these animals being bored as hell.
The little girl started to tell Vizier what to do. You will buy an
Oh
unsheared ram
shit!
with 1 lira.
God damn!
He's like,
Nobody want to hear this
yeah,
shit.
he's like, I ain't gonna look at him. See?
Tired of this, man. Every day.
Don't these kids know?
Yeah. But this is how he gets when he gets on that shit. See?
Yeah, I'm not even saying anything. Listen to this, man.
You will buy an unsheared ram with this 1 lira.
Pete, that goes on for another 9.5 minutes. All right.
God damn!
Yeah.
It does. And in the middle, it sounds like, oh, okay, he made a point, but then he keeps going, and then by the time he's done, you're like, that made no
You
sense.
thought that was something in there. I got bored. I have my phone. I started looking at porn. I ain't gonna lie. I got bored.
No. We stuck it out this long. We were like, we gotta hear this.
Oh.
But it was just like when you talk to somebody, older person who's high or drunk,
Right.
And rambling.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a point where they could have stopped and had a point.
Yeah.
It was fuzzy, but they just kept going.
Then
You know,
and no, don't keep going. No.
But
See, you don't-
and I don't think it caught my attention because it would get crazy. Like I would just lose attention. I hear something like, and they were going to behead the little girl. And I'm like, what the f?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and I listen to it and he start rambling again. I'm like, okay, this ain't making no sense. It don't make no sense.
Yeah, and by
Kids
saying
ain't
that,
no
she
sense.
saved them from a beheading. It was like, wait a minute. You telling these kids about a little girl that's about to get her head cut off? What? That wasn't even part of the setup.
Either that or he's reading the Bible, you know.
Yeah, right.
And that's when I was just like, okay, something need to happen here. Thank God my man came back.
Are you ready to dance, kids?
Hell
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, thank you. Please get us away from this, man.
Yes!
Yeah, look at that.
Problem.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
switch Switch it up.
On that long walk, they learn some moves.
Yeah, go on, green alien, go on.
The Grand's like, shit, y'all can do that little shit. Y'all ain't got like this stuff.
Yeah, y'all do this shit right there.
Where's that high ass old man at?
Boy, and these kids love dancing, boy. There's one.
Love dancing.
Yeah, there's a point for, like Martin said, for no reason. That's one point that the boy, my man, he got his Michael Jackson on.
Hey, stop it.
Woo!
Oh shit! He said, "Stop what? Being smooth?
Shit, you stop it.
Smooth criminal bitch? Yeah.
Shit, you stop it. Don't get mad. Don't hate because you can't do this.
Yeah, all right. This.
Stop it.
Woo! They go back to the village after this story, and the old man, he found out that that the little boy, he found out his ass was dumb because he asked the other kids. He's like, so y'all, do you go to school every day? And they're like, yeah. And this kid straight up said, hell no, I don't go to school. And he's like, why? He's like, yeah, there's no school in my village. And the old man's like, why?
Yeah.
Why is that?
There was no job for my father. That's why.
So he just let my ass be dumb.
Yeah, he's like, because I'm poor, okay?
Yeah, he's shaming his dude.
Because even other kids are like, yeah, he ain't got no school. He live in the country.
The old man like this. The poor is a state of mind, baby. Oh, man, old man.
Well, I tell you, the old man, he does. They say because the boy grows up in the hood.
That's why he got the do-rag on.
But yeah. But the old man, I tell you, as high as he is, he's like, you know what? I got money though. He said, go on back home. I got a school for you.
Ezra, did you see the school that has just opened?
But how could it be?
School bill with drug money.
Yeah.
It's like when the cartel bills for the
Escobar.
community and-
Escobar High.
Yeah.
Tale Teller Old Man has helped us. Now you can go to the school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like, God damn it, I didn't say I wanted to go to school.
I had a good thing. Fuck. But now he's like, all right, cool,
no
whatever.
excuse, I guess.
Tell her old man.
Hey!
Shit, he got a contact high from that man. That's what happened. Shit, the old man got him high too.
Yeah, nice try, my running that way toward the school.
Yeah.
We see what you're trying to do.
Yeah, but you know the old man's gonna be showing up at his window. Nah, I built you that school over there. You need to come see me.
You better get your ass up.
See me?
Yeah, you better get your ass up and go to class. I built that shit for you.
Let me see your grades.
So that's how it ends with him going to school, but not getting to school, but not exactly. But this shit is shameful, man. Because turns out the whole point of that story somehow through them twists and turns under all that bullshit. If you scrape it aside, there's something in there about education.
Oh, the endless amount of quotes they put up.
Man, at the end of this movie, so it was about education. At the end, they quote anybody that said anything about going to school or education, they put their quote up there like Nelson Mandela. And you're like, really? Nelson Mandela? Y'all gonna okay, but they're like, oh, wait a minute, we ain't done yet. Now, I don't know who the hell that is.
I assume a Turkish philosopher.
A Turkish philosopher, but they ain't done yet.
Stop it.
The biggest battle, the war against ignorance. No, it ain't. Well, I'll tell you what, ignorance won with this movie.
It's an ongoing battle.
Here's another. George Washington Carver. Education is the key to unlock the golden door of freedom. And George Washington Carver is perfect for this because this movie was made for peanuts.
It's funny if all these quotes were bullshit. They just threw them out there.
Plutarch. The very spring and root of honesty and virtue lie in good education.
Yoda?
Oh, let's see here. Whitney Houston. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
I was gonna say, don't touch my goal. Scrooge McDuck.
Victor Hugo. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Oh shit! They should have put P.T. Barnum up there. Suckers born every minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody said Obama. Put him up there. Might as well, man. Might as well. I'm trying to see how many they got. I guess it's. Oh, and after Victor Hugo. That's the last one. But after he's done, what do they do?
Come here.
Oh hell no! I ain't watching this again. They play the movie again through the credits.
My God.
They start playing scenes again.
Yeah, you think, is it going to be an epilogue or some bloopers? Nope.
No,
It's just a scene.
Let's reuse footage.
Post-credit scene, which is just a scene for the movie.
Oh,
check it out, y'all. We wrap it all up.
Well,
Yeah, Corey, but what about that troll?
Oh shit! 'Cause I know y'all are saying. Cause I was about to say, yeah, man. Well, that's it, y'all. That's it. And y'all like, hey, wait a minute. What about that ogre that you talked about? You said he had something to do. He ain't had shit to do,
I was
y'all.
gonna say.
Now, but wait, what about the ogre? Now, see, here's the thing about the ogre. Yeah, what about him? Because this ogre. Let me tell you about this ogre. This is why I saved this for last.
He danced.
I'm gonna tell you. This is why I say this for last, because they introduced him. Besides that introduction I showed you a little while ago, they introduced him like he was gonna be the main villain of the movie.
Acela, come to the forest.
It looked like, I was like, damn, okay, he's in this Freddy Krueger shit going on. He's in a dream calling out into the forest. I was like, all right. At least this movie got a cool protagonist. And it looked like for a while they were gonna give him something to do in this movie. Actually, they made him creepy because he starts, when Acela doesn't come to the woods, then he starts following Acela on a journey. He starts watching her and watching that boy through the bushes and everything.
Wow.
Yeah,
You don't see his big ass there.
Yeah. Shit.
Broad daylight. We see your big ass behind that tree.
Dick probably hanging out somewhere.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, probably.
But so here's the thing: at some point,
Dick is hanging out.
Dick hanging out.
Yeah, what y'all doing?
But at some point, here's what happened. So at some point, they gave my man the slip.
Oh,
And like he was followed, they gave him the slip, and the rest of that movie, he's lost. He don't know what to do.
fuck that.
He's in.
I had one job.
They are always one step ahead of his ass. He's got about 10 minutes of screen time in this movie, and the whole time he looking just like this. And every time he comes into a shot, they give him a little while, and he's like, and he says that that's his biggest dialogue in the movie, Acela and that. And in the rest of the movie, he's coming after him, but he's way behind, so he just, like everybody else, he just walking. That's it. Striding, that's it.
He's sliding.
Them knuckle draggers over there. There's a moment that he gets so lost in
He's only walking on his heels.
Yeah. There's a moment he gets so lost in this movie that he just starts going around in circles. He don't know where he is. What the f am I?
Yeah. This tree looks like all those other ones.
Look at he's lost. He's just walking in circles. Look at he don't know where he's
Yeah, you don't know where he is. Oh my god.
That fool don't know. He's like they getting the slip so hard that he got lost in the woods himself. He's like, how the get out of here?
His own woods he lives in, probably.
Like, how the fuck, where am I? Where them kids go? How the hell I get out this bitch? Help!
Hey, is that funny no more?
Hey, kids, help! He just he gave up and just said, F it. And Ed started dancing himself. Oh, well. Get down. Yeah, get that dust off your shoulders. Oh, people. And I still don't know what the hell this was about. But hey, there you go.
Nobody.
You voted for it. You got it.
God damn it.
I two things about this. One, I don't know how true it is, but I read they're gonna do a sequel with the green alien.
So I hope so. I hope so.
A spinoff?
Yeah, spinoff. The other thing is, I don't know if you looked at the credits, but it's all just one guy.
Oh yeah, I did.
It's all one guy except for one other credit that says, I don't know, mystery person. Like they don't name whoever it was, which I'm thinking it's just him.
Yeah, sure.
Well, there you go, folks. Yeah, I mean, I'm. Hey, look, if they want to do a green alien, if they want to do a green alien spinoff, I'm all for it. Shit, he put the most work up in this movie. Let me see.
They show a spaceship?
Boy, no. Boy, how can you fix your mouth to say something like that?
Yeah, there you go. Who needs a spaceship when you got these moves right here?
I mean, you got tigers and wolves and ogres. Selling an alien. Now you want a spaceship too.
You know what?
Ain't no pleasing some people.
He looks like Oscar the Grouch in Times Square.
Yes.
Yeah. Look like a Times Square Kermit.
Yeah, Kermit. Or Hollywood Boulevard, one of the two.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, people. The Adventure of Acela. Apparently, hopefully we have more adventures down the line.
I hope so.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm excited. I hope that's real about that spinoff.
do too. I'll do too, bro.
Because, man, you ain't lying about this being the absolute worst animated project
Thank you.
ever seen. But I was like, right off the bat, it establishes itself where it goes like, oh, you thought the Asylum was bad? That ain't shit.
Yeah.
Hold my beer. Let me show you something.
Oh yeah, people. This, I mean, because it's the worst, it almost makes this like awesome in a way.
Almost. I mean, if they just didn't spend so much time just walking.
Well, that's what amazed me. I was like, man,
How long can this go on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one where I was even talking to Bella. I was like, you can bail on this. She's like, no, I got to see where this goes.
Sure, you can bail.
well, that is what makes this the worst, is because Asylum, can't believe I'm saying this, but Asylum at least had some pacing going on. They had,
Right.
there were things always happening in their movies. They never had these long laps of walking and flying and sitting and looking at grass. They never did that.
Yeah, they knew how shitty it looked, so they weren't trying to linger on things. I did lose a bet on it, though, because my bet was...
Let me guess, because you said this.
Okay.
Is it that the eagle wouldn't flap his wings?
Yes.
Because I was with you. I was like, Martin's right. This eagle ain't gonna flap his wings at all. And
And
then
they waited till like almost the end. He got in a couple flaps.
And then they get you on. They go.
yeah,
Yeah, I did flap, motherfucker.
yeah.
Got some
No, I remember when you said it because I was looking for it. I was like, I believe he's right. And then at the end, he's like, got y'all. Yeah. So
Waited all this time, and now you lost.
well, people, there you go. There, we both won and lost with this movie right here. But I'm glad y'all picked it. I loved it, man. This is now I say love. That's I ain't gonna watch this again. But for the sake of a review, I love talking about this. I laughed my ass off so much today looking at this and talking about it.
Sometimes you see something like this, you can tell people like, hey, listen, I know you got a dream, it's going to be hard, but if they can do it, so can you. And you look at it like, all right, but you can't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what your dream is, you can't
know
do
what?
that.
Some dreams are just meant to die. Yeah, this is one of them. Hey, everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts.